Alright, alright. Chat, chat. Let's get some W's in the chat. W's in the chat before we start. Let me get some W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat. I just gotta make sure I sound alright before we start up the video. Maybe a glass of water too. W. We got the W's going. We got the W's going. That's what I like to see, chat. That's what I like to see for real. Give me a second, y'all. All right. Everything sound good? Everything sound good? Testing, testing. Everything sound good? Everything sound good? Testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. Everything sound good? Everything sound good? Testing, 1 2 1 2. All right, I like that. I like that. Testing, testing. Yo, do I look like unbalanced? I'm trying not to have it look like so lopsided. But yeah, just give me 1 second, y'all. We about to start up the live and everything. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I don't got no merch on today. Feel me? Usually I like to have all my merch on in the video so y'all can see everything. Um, right now we just rocking with a white shirt, hat. But look, we got the logo on the mic, got the backdrop. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. Um, yeah, y'all, we about to get right into it. Just give me 1 second. I just need some water real quick. Ugh. All right, y'all. We got 4 people in here right now. This water mad warm. All right, y'all. We about to get right into it. Um, today the video we're gonna be talking about, right, is Chrisean Rock innocent? Now we don't got a lot of people. We got 4 people in here right now watching. Appreciate the 4 people that's tuned in. Um, last time we talked about 5 people. We got 5 people in right now. Yesterday, 6 people. Come on, man. Come on. Yesterday, we had 40 people in there watching. So hopefully we could get up there and hopefully we could get 50, maybe 100. I don't know. But I seen y'all was really liking the content that I did yesterday about this situation. So with that being said, it's just like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. Y'all like seeing this type of content. Um, I felt like I didn't really go as hard as I should have with this situation. So I felt like it was more stuff I could bring to the table um about this. I low key I low key gotta put my phone on do not disturb. But we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it. But yeah, I felt like it was way more stuff I could have talked about regarding this situation. So we back for a part 2. I might even do a part 3. Cause listen, it's so many different angles to this situation it's like one video not really gonna do it justice, in my opinion. Like I really don't think it'll do it justice. I'm just trying to get my presentation to load on my phone. Uh, Come on, bro. What's going on? My fault, y'all. My fault. Bro, why is my shit not working? All right, well, while we wait for this to load, I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a bit. Usually when I do my videos, like my live stream, I like to get a little bit of a drink going, so I'm a little bit more loose when I talk about everything. But this time, I just got some water, so I may not be as, bro. Come on, what's going on, yo? Like it's being weird. My fault, y'all. Just give me a second. I don't know what's going on. We don't got. Listen, the views was jumping yesterday. Where y'all at? And I'm streaming earlier than before. Come on, y'all. Y'all spread the word. Where everybody at? Yo, share this, repost this, put it everywhere you need to see it. You feel me? Um, Come on, bro. Like, what's going on, man? I'm trying to get this to load, y'all. My fault. I don't know what's going on. Making me look bad, bro. Making me look bad. It's not loading, y'all. Give me 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second. I would just let it play on there, but I low key need this to load. Like it's not loading. I don't know why. Maybe I could like send it to the iPad. Let me see. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to get the video started. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. I promise y'all. We gonna get this started. But yeah, like I said, just so I don't keep y'all waiting, I'm just gonna try to talk while we got this loading up. But it was a lot of different angles and stuff to this case, this ongoing investigation that I felt like I could have been a little bit more talking about or more detailed about. So this is just this is just gonna be extra stuff that I didn't cover in the last video, but this is mainly about Trap Lord Ross. Now I don't know if y'all know who Trap Lord Ross is. We gonna get into who he is, but basically, bro, he been on her, yo, he been on Chrisean head top, like he not letting her breathe, like yo, it's to the point where, like, I would have thought he was one of the investigators, like, it's crazy, like, it's really, it's real life crazy how fast he be on these videos, you feel me, like, oh, yo, the second I airdrop it to the iPad, it want to pop up, all right, bro, all right, we about to get ready into the video, yo, come on, let's do this. All right. So before we start, I want y'all. What I like to do is give a little insight about who we talking about before we get into the video. Trap Lord Ross. Like I said, this video is about Ross talking about Chrisean. So we about to get into that. 8 people. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Let me get W's in the chat if y'all tuned in and y'all want justice. I don't even want to put it like that, but tune in. Put some W's in the chat. You feel me? Yo, this live streaming shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't be wanting to say the wrong stuff, but that's just how it is, though. Trap Lord Ross. Who is Trap Lord Ross? He is a British YouTuber, documentary creator, and hip hop commentator known for producing long form video essays about rap culture, street conflicts, criminal cases, and the histories of major hip hop artists. He's originally from Bognor Regis, England, and he has been creating content since 2015. Unlike traditional rap news channels that report on daily headlines, Trap Lord Raw specializes in feature-length documentaries that often run anywhere from 1 to several hours. And I'm one of them people that know. I be watching Raws. I can't even sit here and cap. I be watching Raws. You feel me? Um, what else? His videos combine public records, court documents, interviews, live stream clips, social media posts, lyrics, and um, news reports into chronological narratives about artists and events. His most famous documentaries are King Von, rap's first serial killer. That's like one of the most viewed videos. I think that's really what like pushed him into the mainstream eyes. The murder of FBG Duck, the unaliving. My fault. I know I got it talking code. The unaliving of FBG Duck. Jacksonville's deadly gang war. The entire rap conspiracy iceberg explained. And he does a lot of deep dives into artists like NBA YoungBoy, 50 Cent, Lil Durk, Blueface, and Chrisean Rock, like we doing right now. You feel me? So that's who Trap Lord Ross is. For anybody that wants to know who bro is, now we got the next person on our list. Tasiki. Let me see if I can see for real. All right, move this way. So Tasiki, real name Latifah Tasiki Malone, is an American R&B singer, rapper, reality TV personality, and social media influencer from Baltimore, Maryland. She is the older sister of Chrisean Rock, but over the past few years, she has built a fan base of her own through music and appearances on Zeus Network shows. Her music career, Tasiki has released songs such as Real As Me, Thinking About You, I Need Love, and I Eat. Fans often praise her singing ability, with many viewing her as one of the strongest vocalists to come from the Zeus reality TV scene. Um, sorry. She gained widespread recognition after joining Baddies East, where her calm demeanor contrasted with the show's frequent conflicts. She later returned for Baddies Caribbean and has also appeared on Blueface and Chrisean Crazy in Love. She's really known for fighting. Like she's generally quieter than many cast members, but Tasiki developed a reputation as one of the strongest fighters on Baddies. Fans often rank her among the best fighters in the franchise because of her technique and composure. And I ain't gonna lie, Tasiki could fight for real. Like, you feel me? Yo, my girl over here sending me Instagrams, and she need to be tuned into my video. So, bae, tune in. Feel me? Clock in, lock in, lock in with the video. Um, Her relationship with Chrisean Rock has really rocky. Tasiki and Chrisean have had one of reality TV's most complicated sibling relationships. They've gone from supporting each other on television to publicly feuding, with both making serious accusations about their childhood. Those allegations are disputed and the family conflict remains unsolved publicly. Now, what they mean by that is, I didn't put it in there, but supposedly Tasiki did something to one of the kids. I'm not gonna put it in there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't want to speak things into the air, but it was a situation going on where they said she allegedly, I don't want to put anything bad into the air, but like I said, something happened with Tasiki and another family member. So if y'all want to do that type of research, y'all can. I didn't include it in this video. Yeah, but basically, the video that's coming up next, like I said, this whole series, it's not about Tasiki, it's not about Chrisean, it's not about Blueface, it's about Ronnie, really. The unaliving of Ronnie. Now, if y'all don't know who Ronnie is, Ronnie was Chrisean's ex-boyfriend. And he was going around Baltimore. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of context. Ronnie was going all over Baltimore, basically saying that Chrisean Jr., Chrisean's son, is his son. Now, basically, what I was saying was, I don't think no man is gonna hunt you down to claim a son that's not your son. Like, come on, bro. It just don't make no sense to me. Like, if if we being honest, or and I'm not even trying to bash men or anything, But in my opinion, I just genuinely I don't believe that a man is gonna chase you down to try to be the daddy of your son if it's not his son. Like he was hawking her down. Like he had her on Instagram live looking crazy. Yo, 8 people in here. Can I get W's in the chat at least? Like y'all not even talking in the chat, yo. Please, like let me get some fire emojis, some W's, something. Like y'all just tuning in and not saying nothing. Tap in, yo, tap in. You feel me? Um, yeah, Ronnie was chasing her all over, and basically what happened was he was trying to serve her some DNA papers to try and figure out if Chrisean Jr. was his son or not. And he kept trying over and over and over, and she just kept ducking these papers all the time. She just kept ducking the papers. Basically, Ronnie seen her at a mall, and he pressed her on live on video, and Chrisean ended up calling the cops. Now, she pressed charges on him, and they had court. So just 2 plus 2 equal 4. To really, like, listen, yo, listen to what I'm saying. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I'm gonna show y'all the twos to equal 4. This is one of the twos. Ronnie chased her all over Baltimore trying to give her these DNA papers, trying to get custody of his son, right? That's 1 2. Where's the plus? Plus this other 2. Chrisean called the cops on this man, right? This is not no alleged situation, so I'm not saying alleged for this. Chrisean called the cops on him and pressed charges. They had court. Ronnie went on live and said, yo, I feel like this is going to be good. She can't get away from this. Like, we're in court. She's going to have no choice but to get these papers. You feel me? A little bit before, I don't know, I don't want to misspeak, but a day or two before court, Ronnie unexpectedly gets unalived. Unfortunately, right? Um, damn, y'all must not be rocking with me today. Damn, y'all just keep leaving and joining. God get a W? Like, come on, man. What's up with the W's in the chat? Y'all not rocking with me today? I must not be doing good. I must not be having y'all attention right now. But yeah, so like I said, these is all different. This is 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's just too much of a coincidence for like the he just unexpectedly dies. Like it don't make no sense. It don't add up. And one of the things that gets added to this situation is Tasiki. Now, granted, we're gonna listen, right? We're gonna take what Tasiki say with a grain of salt. Why? Because they beefing. Like Tasiki and Chrisean are not cool. All right. So for us to listen to somebody that's not cool with her, it's like a biased opinion. And we wouldn't really be getting the full scope of what they're saying because at the end of the day, she could just be saying it because she don't mess with Chrisean. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. But this is what Tasiki said, right? Let me get my shit back on there. Oh my god, bro. Yo. Yo, unfortunately, yo, the thing logged out again. Yo, so hold on, y'all. I gotta get this a load. I'm gonna have to read it from here. Jason Lee asked about Ronnie's unaliving and asked Tasiki's thought on it. What she says is not only chilling, but very telling and suspicious. In my opinion, I think this is really weird for her to say this. Like I said, her and Chrisean are sisters. If it was up to me, regardless if I'm beefing with my brother, my sister, or anybody, you couldn't pay me no money to go on no interview and basically like say like, yo, like I think she has something to do with it, you know? Now she didn't say it, but the way she was alluding to it, it's like, come on, yo, like it's fishy. You feel me? Like it's weird. Oh, yo, what y'all leaving for? Oh my god, like Y'all hurting me. Like I made this. I was gonna do a different topic today. For real, for real. I wasn't even gonna do no Chrisean topic. I thought y'all liked this type of content, so I tried to do this for y'all. That's messed up. But whatever, yo. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm just gonna keep going.
Hey, speaking of Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right? Yes. He really did get murdered. I mean, I saw that online. That was real. Oh, yes, that was. And you knew? Did you know him? So yes, I fed that boy. How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets in the stuff, or was that just a random thing? I don't know. You don't know? I can't even speak on it. But from what if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Well, I don't know. It's just all. There's a lot going on. Yeah, it's all. I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public. He did, and he had a paternity test coming up or something. And then it was all online. And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul. That's sad. It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had an argument before. It's like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her. Did he? He been real. Bought his camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her. So they were a thing. It was passionate, but it was giving clout. It was. And that's why I just don't care to speak on it. Yeah.
Now, right? Hold on. I gotta turn this up. Ugh. I don't want to mess up the screen. So I don't know if y'all just heard, right? But he basically asked about the situation with Ronnie, and she said, Tasiki said it was so sad. Like she fed him, she knew him since he was a little boy. Basically what she was saying was, it's not looking good for people that we think involved with this situation. And if y'all know the situation, the only people we know to have come out and been involved with this situation is Chrisean. So she not like outright saying it's Chrisean, but you basically saying like, hey, the person y'all think is not looking good for her, right? And then she says that she even confirms he had DNA papers he was trying to give her. Then right before court, pow pow pow. Like what other evidence do y'all need? But then again, like I said, Tasiki is an unreliable witness, unreliable person to the situation because her and Chrisean do have beef. But I just put that in there just so y'all can see her own sister went on this interview and said this. Like she didn't ask to get it edited out, none of that. She went on the interview and said this, right? Chrisean responded to her on Jason Lee's interview, right? Now, what she said was Chrisean ended up on Jason Lee's show and denied the claim of what Tasiki said. She states that she thought they were cool and she didn't understand where the rumors came from and why she was putting it out there like that. And that's what I said. Like, either way, like, I don't care if we beefing, if we siblings and we beefing, you can't pay me no money to go against you on a public platform. Like, it just won't go like that. We gonna settle this personally. Like I'm gonna see you. We gonna see it's family reunions. It's family. We gonna see each other one day. You feel me? So I don't know. I just think she was weird for doing that. Like if 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 Tasiki did that and it wasn't true, bro, you're weird. You're weird. But what I'm saying is I don't think she's gonna do that for nothing. So think, man, think.
Siki was here. You know that. She got emotional when talking about you. She insinuated that I killed my ex. I'm like, damn, I thought we was cool. Like, what the She insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe. The guy Ronnie Doe that claimed that he was your son's father. I saw that, and that's why I thought it was petty, because why is you even like that? Like, I think what's really going on is the fact that I came out and said my truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, oh, I did that. She probably forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Whatever happened, happened. So she tried to make me take it back as if I did it for a clout. Like, I'm not gonna play like that, and I wasn't the only one that came out about you, so. She said she's suing you for making the allegations that she. Where's the paperwork? Where's the sue? She's lying. I ain't getting out one paperwork. See, there's no lawsuit. No, it would have went viral.
So Chrisean said it's no paperwork. All this is false. If it was, it would have went viral. Now I'm not gonna lie, Chrisean, you basically eating your words right now because it's going viral. Like yo, I not even to toot my own horn. Like I don't want nobody to feel like I'm doing this for clout. I decided to do this situation because I felt like not that like I can make a change about it, but it's basically like hold on. What? Yo! I ain't even gonna say too much, man. Look, it's just like you said it was gonna go viral, right? I'm not no big platform or anything, but the fact that I'm over here getting mad views for this is because it's like people want to get to the bottom of this. Like nobody listen. I really like it's just weird. And also, I didn't put it in there, but hold on, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on, yo. I be posting my shit to Reddit, yo, yo. Listen, anybody that come from Reddit, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? Ross, I'm trying to make a post. Not playing. Chrisean. Now that all right, my fault. All right, my fault. We had to take a little intermission. My fault. My fault. All right. Um, yo, I hate that this do this like every time. It's like every time I try to pull up the the PowerPoint, it disappeared. So this, I'm gonna show y'all a bunch of different thumbnails that's going viral. Well, they're not going viral. It's basically what Ross put out, right? So the first video that Trap Lord Ross had put out was "She is Evil." Now, listen, just the thumbnail itself, the red words and everything, like she look evil. I can't even lie to you. Like, listen, and I'm not even trying to make it about how she looked, but she like it's just something about Chrisean that just don't set it just set me off. Like it's not right. Something about her just I don't know. Yo, do I look okay? Is my phone like dark? Cause my phone is getting like dark. I don't know if the screen is dimming or what, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So this is the first video that Ross put out in a series of videos. I didn't even put all the videos in there for real. But this is the first one that came out, right? She is evil. I had to blur it out because I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to get in trouble, but Merc, 3 people. She off 3 people. Now this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This was wild. Like for real. Like I don't know. Like something about this. Like maybe it's because like when I think of like a unaliver, I think of like King Von or like a serial like a real life serial killer. You feel me? Oh my god. My love, you gotta stop sending me TikToks. It's popping up on the screen. I love you though. I love you down. Stop sending me TikToks. um, she's hiding, right? All these 3 videos, bro. Let me see how many views these videos got. Give me 1 second. And this how you know, like these videos is going up. Chrisean Rock goes into hiding 3 days ago. 156,000 views. 156,000. She unalived 3 people 6 days ago. 184,000 views. She is evil 7 days ago. 260,000 views. If that don't like listen, like if the cops don't open an investigation on her soon, like They're wild. Like I can't lie. So what we're gonna do is go into all these videos and give a little breakdown on what happened. It's not gonna be nothing crazy, but I am gonna show basically like the videos associated with it. I'm not gonna show every video from the video of Ross, because if that's the case, y'all could go to Ross video and see. But I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown, right? So the first one that came out is She Is Evil. Um, Yo, if y'all could do me a favor, can I just get W's in the chat? Something like, gosh, damn, like y'all was showing me way more love yesterday. Like I don't know what happened today. Y'all not rocking with me. Um, what is it? 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 All right. So the She Is Evil video, right? And this video, the video spends relatively little time on Ronnie. Instead, Ross tries to establish what he sees as a long running pattern in Chrisean's life. He begins by going through her upbringing, rise to fame, and personality, arguing that fame amplified traits she already had rather than changing her. He revisits her appearance on Blue Girls Club, baddies, physical fights, arrests, live stream arguments, altercations with Blueface, and other controversies. Ross's central thesis is that these incidents show someone who repeatedly escalates conflict and appears to lack empathy. That's why he uses the provocative title, She is Evil. This is his opinion, not a factual or a legal conclusion. He also spends time discussing Chrisean's relationship with Blueface, how toxic their relationship became, how violence became normalized, and how both of them benefited from turning personal drama into content. His conclusion is essentially when someone repeatedly surrounds himself with violence, people become willing to believe much more serious accusations later. And that's something of like birds of a feather flock together. Or even something like if five people say something about one person, if it's six people, and out of them six people, five people say the same thing about this person aside from the one person, you're gonna believe the five people. So if you see a numerous amounts of crazy situations from a person, you're gonna end up believing like, yo, this person is wild. Like you're gonna be more prone to believe an accusation that comes out later on down the line. Dang, I dropped the three. What's up? And this is discouraging. I can't lie. This is discouraging. I should have just took a nap today. I should have just took a nap. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna let it be. But yeah, like I said, like people, if you see multiple situations of her being crazy. And look, at the same time, I'm gonna be honest. When Chrisean first came out, yo, hold on, y'all. I told this girl stop sending me TikToks. She gonna keep sending me TikToks. Not even typing in the chat. You wanna send me stuff? Type in the chat, yo. You get these people on the roll. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically, when Chrisean and Blueface first came out, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was more aggression leaning toward Blueface, and everybody was like giving the pity party to Chrisean. Basically, like, yo, this girl don't understand. Blueface is playing her, all this, that, and the third. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it's still like that. Like it's still on a type of time where Blueface is like the bad person. But now Chrisean is in the hot seat. Like they're not even giving her no grace no more. Like they're not playing with Chrisean at all. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know. They are a PR couple. Yeah, they are. They're a PR couple. I think they're a PR couple that went too far, and uh, that's really why I think that like Blueface not claiming the baby. It's cause like this is all for PR. Like you trying to make me look crazy. Like, and that's why I said like I don't think Blueface would just leave that baby like by itself like that. Especially if you are a public figure, because at the end of the day, granted, Being a public figure don't make you a good person, but it'll make you want to do better for the cameras and the media. And if they want to be a PR couple or wanted to do this for PR, that's not good PR. You would have took care of the baby. And that's like the same thing I said. Like if she had nothing to hide, she would have just did the DNA test for real. You know, like I don't know why it was taking her so long to like give in to what Ronnie wanted. Granted, she don't have to give in to what he wanted, but it's just like yo, like you could have avoided all of this. Like I'm telling you, if Chrisean never like went about it like this and kept denying him the chance to like be a father, and she would just did the DNA test and it came out that he was the dad, or even if he wasn't a dad and it came out that Blueface was the dad, we would not be having this situation. Like this would not be a situation that would be going on right now. I promise y'all. Like this wouldn't even be happening. That's just my opinion though. So after this, I got some videos from that video, the video right here, and I'm gonna show y'all. Scene in the video. I think he not gonna claim her baby either. No, I don't think so. So this is a video of that guy I showed y'all in the last video, the one that said the investigators came to his house to talk to him. This is the same guy. Now, I thought he was just a random person. Apparently, I don't know if he was the shooter of Ronnie, or he was one of Ronnie's friends that was a hitman, but he was on a video basically saying like that he like Blueface owed him money. Now I don't know what this guy do or anything, but they tried. I'm gonna let y'all see the video. I don't want to explain it too wrong. I want to let y'all hear it first. And I'm sorry if the video sounds like distorted. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so I pitched the voices down. Sorry.
He claimed that actually Blueface had owed him some money. So this was going around. Basically, this had a pretty interesting caption under it. It said Ronnie's alleged hitman Quell self-snitches and claimed Blueface owed him 100K. I said, bro, I'm gonna tell him what Blueface is. Perfectly balanced. You guys are like Blueface. You better have that 100. Yeah, you better have my 100. I'm telling you. Yo, 100 bands. Blueface. I'm up for the summer. Just did an interview, got 10,000 for that interview in jail. I need my money. I need my money. I want a job at the crabs. What's this called? Krabby Crabs? I want a job, son. Because guess what? That can't claim your son no more. Y'all blame my father, y'all, because he ain't answer his phone. I can't go to work today, so I don't got to do. Y'all, that's why you owe me because I'm dragging him around me. Fuck that, bro. I try to take schoolyard son. Get a DNA test.
I'm trying to take schoolyard son, schoolyard crip. That's Blueface.
He's basically saying, Blueface, I need my 100K or a job at your King of Crabs restaurant. And he said, yeah, schoolyard is Blueface is schoolyard crip, right? So he's basically saying this guy was trying to claim ownership of Blueface's son and ask for a DNA test when Blueface already did a DNA test and confirmed the son was his. That shit crazy. So schoolyard ain't here to say.
So yeah, that's what that. He basically said, I need my money. You don't gotta claim that baby on a schoolyard. He said either give me the money or let me get her a job at that restaurant, basically Blueface restaurant, right? So he basically like dry snitching. I ain't gonna lie, like he didn't say Blueface's name, but come on, we not done, bro. You put two and two together, you put the context clues together, we know what's going on, right? Um, the next video we got, right, is she's hiding. Put it on there. Oh wait, do we have another one? Oh shoot, we do have another video. Hold on. We got another video. 1 second.
More recently, alright, No Jumper had apparently.
No Jumper said something about this. Adam 22.
Are being contacted about this case. Listen, I gotta tell you guys something. So serious. Lush had mentioned that he met me when I was, managing Bonnie, Siete Gang, Yabi, and Keeks. I was also managing, I don't know if you guys know, Ronnie Doe, who was the ex of Chrisean Rock that got unalived. I was just hit up Monday by the Maryland Police Department. Are you saying what? For the investigation in Ronnie Doe. See, I didn't watch that Flocka video, but there's
They hit her up for the investigation.
Chrisean might be charged with the murder of this guy, Ronnie. Everybody saying that? Listen, it is so crazy. I cannot believe. This is bad. Well, Remo did a video on it. Flocko did a video on it. Recently, Quell, the guy who was thought to be involved, he came out and said the police were looking to talk to him.
He's involved.
Us bloggers who have been covering the story, working with Ronnie, are now getting contacted by the Maryland Police Department. So people are getting contacted. Anyone that's worked with Ronnie is now being contacted, okay? So let's look back at some of the actual investigation, because this has been quite a long time since this murder happened. It's been about a year and a half. So it all went down on February the 3rd, 2025.
So yeah, basically somebody from No Jumper, if y'all don't know what No Jumper is, it's Adam 22's show. He interviews a lot of rappers, but just recently he started doing his own show, basically like having like sit downs about the news and stuff. Basically what I'm doing now, you feel me? I don't know the lady that's talking. I don't know if she's from Baltimore, Maryland or not. But what happened is she said that investigators came to talk to her and ask her about the Ronnie situation. What you say? She went on a rant and described the whole crime before it happened. He's doing the same thing in the video. Yeah. Wait, who? Chrisean? Chrisean went on a rant or her? Yeah, she basically is saying like investigators were coming to talk to her and they're coming to content creators. Yo, listen, any investigator come to me, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I'm just saying what I seen on the internet. If you want to investigate something, definitely like, yo, I don't even rock. Yeah, okay, yeah, rock. Yeah, she going crazy in that one video. If the cops want to get involved, well, the cops is already involved. But if the cops is talking to content creators and all that, yo, it's really no need to do that. Just do your research, like search, like watch YouTube videos, go on Reddit, like search up what you need to search up. You gonna see what you want to see. I'm telling you, like, yo, social media do the job for these cops at the end of the day. Like, yo, they do it way better than the cops. I promise you, social media will find a killer before the cops even find, before the surveillance footage comes out. You feel me? Like, you froze for a second. Oh my god, bro. It don't even matter. I don't care. Nobody tuning into this one. Y'all must not fuck with me today. I don't know. Maybe I got my hopes up thinking it was gonna be a good video. So now, tomorrow, we doing something different. Y'all lost me. I'm playing. Y'all ain't lose me. Yeah. So the next video that came out was She's Hiding by Trap Lord Ross, right? Now, each video is talking about something different. So this video is basically, this video shifts almost entirely to Ronnie Doe. Ross reconstructs the timeline. He explains Ronnie Doe publicly claimed Blueface isn't the father. Instead, he claimed, I'm the biological father. Ross then explains how Ronnie wanted a DNA test. According to Ross, that claim had the potential to completely change Chrisean's public image. If Ronnie were proven right, Blueface wouldn't be the father. Chrisean would have to publicly deny something that turned out to be true and would become one of the biggest celebrity stories of the year. Ross argues that this dramatically raised the stakes. So I believe that. I really do. Like, hold on. David was caught months before they arrested him. Internet is quick. Yo, the internet was on David. Like, yo, even the FBG Ducks situation, like, granted, he got murked in a rich part of Chicago and they had a lot of surveillance. But yo, when I tell you, like, people was taking pictures, like, people seen the surveillance footage of that shooting, like that hit, and took a picture of one of the shooter's shoes, went on Instagram, went on old block pictures, went on a bunch of old block people's pictures, found the nigga's shoes. And then to top it off, yo, the dude that that supposedly unalived FBG Duck. Well, it's not. They got charged, so I guess he did. But I don't know if he was the exact shooter. Um, his shoes had a picture of a duck with a camera and a flash in his face, like a flash, and the duck was like that, like on some like surprised, like come on, bro, how stupid can you be? Like and I'm not even saying stupid, like I don't want no smoke with these killers, you feel me? But I'm saying like why would you do that? It don't make no sense. Even the situation with the Nah, I ain't even gonna bring that up. I ain't talking about the president. Y'all gonna take down my video. I was gonna talk about the president. Um, then Ronnie was murdered. This becomes the emotional center of the documentary. Ross carefully walks through Ronnie's last social media posts, interviews, live streams, his claims about Chrisean, and the timeline leading up to his death. He repeatedly asked questions like, was Ronnie becoming a problem? Who benefited from him disappearing? Importantly, Ross framed these as questions. He does not present proof that Chrisean was involved. He then analyzes Chrisean's response. Ross points out she stayed quiet initially, later denied involvement. She said police spoke with her. She said investigators told her she wasn't responsible. And then Ross critiqued her body language in public statements, but these are all personal interpretations. Like we said, this is all just stuff we're seeing online. We're not detectives, we're not cops, but we're seeing this for ourselves. You feel me? And that's a fact. Like when Ronnie first passed away, people talked about it, but Chrisean never really said nothing about it. It's not until this situation that's just now happening that Chrisean is getting out of her body like this, yo. Like it don't make no sense. It don't. You can't tell me when Ronnie first died. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But when Ronnie first passed away, Chrisean was not speaking up like this, saying everything that she was saying now. I promise you, she wasn't saying nothing. Time go by, they start saying she involved in this. She got an investigation on her. She wanna go on live, popping it every second. You feel me? Like, come on. It don't like it's not adding up in a good way for her. Like it's adding up in a bad way. That's just me. It's just me. You stayed quiet the whole time. You know. Um, you denied involvement. Then you said the cops talked to you, and we gonna get on that too. I talked about this in the last video. She said the cops came and talked to her. Okay, cool. But what she said was he was trying to get me killed. He's trying to get clout. He put my son in it. He knows I love my son. This and like, yo, you're basically giving the cops a motive for what you just did. Like, how dumb can you be? It's not right. Like, yo, and make it make sense, y'all. It don't make sense. She was acting sad. Yeah, she was acting sad. And then she said she said something like along the lines of whatchamacallit. She said, I've been got over this situation. Like Ronnie's dead. Like he's been dead. I've been over this. Like, cool. Like I'm not from my experience, I know girls be hurt over somebody that passed away. Um I know it take a while, especially if like you was romantically involved with the person. It take a while for you to get over that. She was coming like religious rants. She was coming like she just didn't care no more. Now, granted, I don't know. Maybe some girls don't think like that. Maybe some girls, if they have somebody that passed away that they love, they just move on from it. Especially because look, she was head over heels for Blueface, so we could give her that excuse. But we're not shooting her no bell. She was over this fast, like real fast. Like that don't make no sense. That's I don't know, man. I don't know. Move, move, move. So this is the next video, right?
7 days after Ronnie Doe's death, alright, his alleged text messages then leaked. We then started seeing these text messages. So this is going around on threads. I said, oop, not the messages between Chrisean Rock's now deceased ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe and family have surfaced. The messages are allegedly confirming that Chrisean had a hit out on Ronnie.
A hit. Chrisean had a hit on Ronnie.
Claiming that Chrisean Jr. was his son and wanted a DNA test. This is sad, SMH. I knew something wasn't right about this sudden death. So this is basically him messaging someone. Someone says, hey Neff, I'm so glad you messaged me. Let me know exactly what you need. Got to keep you safe. You've got more support than you think, Ronnie. He said, they're trying to get me killed. They put a hit on me. Someone says, I know. He said, I can't go home. I don't know what I should do for real. I can't watch her neglect Junior and play with God. It's not right. And then went on to say they just want to just let her make all of this money off God image and a disabled child. She abusing that baby, man. All her sisters got.
He said she's abusing the baby, and all her sister got child abuse charges.
Bit her child nose off. What the hell? So someone said, come out here or where, anywhere but Baltimore right now. Said Chastity's son overdosed on dope. I don't know. I got to get somewhere safe. I've never been to the Bay, but that might be cool. Said, yeah, this is the only way I can hold her accountable. And if she runs to the courts, let me see.
He basically said that they had a hit on him, yo.
Runs to the court, they'll get her ass locked up until she gives me that damn test. I went to New York for the weekend. I'm back home now, about to get the ball rolling in the morning. I'm going to sit down with Tasha K November 5th or 6th. I'm just trying to make sure that I do whatever I need to help Junior out, get the best care. I really don't.
I just want to do whatever I could do to help Junior out.
It's a bit of a mess. He said it's okay, God got the last say so. I'm going to the courthouse in the morning and filing the petition to start getting her served her court dates in Oklahoma. And then this person replied, oh yes, she won't be able to.
Yeah, so basically what those messages said was, what I'm gonna summarize it because I don't know if y'all can hear it because of the video. He basically said they had a hit on him. He said all her sisters got weird charges against kids. Like Kendrick said, you got a weird case. Why are you around? They all got weird cases. He said that she's abusing Junior allegedly. Like, listen, everything is alleged. I just gotta say that. I'm gonna say it right now. Everything is alleged. He said that Chrisean be abusing Junior. Like, yo, I'm low key. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm getting a little bit teary eyed thinking about it. Like, yo, like I know it ain't my son, but like, yo, I really don't like when kids get mistreated. Yo, like I don't like that. Like it don't sit right with me hearing about kids getting mistreated. So my fault, y'all. I got. It just made me sad. Like he said, like he basically said, like I don't want him. I don't want her to. She's neglecting the baby. She's literally been neglecting the baby in front of all of our faces for mad long, yo. Yo, I'm really about to cry about this shit, yo. It's not funny. It's just, I don't like that. It just don't sit right. It really do not sit right with me. Like for years, we've been watching Junior for years, and we all know it just don't seem right. Like it's this one video that's going around of her trying to feed him food, and every time you feed him food, he turns his face like he don't want to eat the food. Now my son is mad picky. My son does the same thing, but we get him to eat. Like we be making him eat. Like he be trying to play picky, like he don't want the food. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. I force the food. Like bro, you're gonna eat this. You're gonna eat it, and he end up liking it. So you feel me? She just stopped trying. Like what do he eat? Like it's weird, and you could tell like she trying to put on a show. It was this one clip I seen where she had him in a playpen with a mountain of toys in there, bro. Like yo, what one kid is gonna play with all them toys like that? And I know kids play with toys and everything, but the amount of toys that was in that bin is like, bro, come on, you overcompensating. You overcompensating. But he basically said like she's abusing the child. I just want my son. Like that's nasty, bro. I don't. If this is true, she going to hell. You're going, and she's gonna rot in hell. Like this just makes me mad. Like I'm dead ass mad. Like I'm mad really thinking about it for real. Milk. She literally just feeding him milk and probably pouches. Like come on, yo. Like it's messed up. It's messed up. The only person that wanted to be there, like all these people, everybody around Chrisean right now, everybody around Chrisean, even Blueface. I'm gonna put Blueface in it too. She carries him like a dog. Yeah, like you could tell she don't care. Like I feel like she come off like Junior a burden to her. Like it's messed up. I hate that, bro. I hate that for that kid, for that baby, bro. Like it don't make no sense. That's mad messed up. Everybody around her got the money, the influence, and the status to get that boy some help and take care and take care of Junior, and nobody's doing it. Like you're his mother. Stop all that fucking yo. I'm, I gotta stop cursing. Stop all that Jesus talk. If it was really about Jesus, we would be seeing that boy get some help. Like, Bro, she want to be quick to show him trying to offer him a fry or a piece of food or she just like every time that boy try to crawl, she pick him up. Like stop. Like let him develop, let him grow. Damn. Like what's wrong with her? It's something really wrong with her. Like I hate. Oh, my phone on 10%, yo. My fault. Hold on. My phone is on 10%. 1 second. One. Ah, man. Well, all right, we gonna have to do this fast. Hold on, y'all. My fault. I started going on a rant. I just hate when kids get mistreated. I don't like that. It never sat right with me. I don't like when stuff happens with kids. So this is the next video. This is her basically being guilty about. I forget what the video about. We gonna see.
Right? So people are saying, basically, she accidentally snitched on herself.
She
She's
snitched on
basically saying
herself.
that she knew Ronnie, whose real name is Karen, was going to die before it happened. It says Chrisean just admitted she knew Ronnie was about to be unalive. She said Blue is about to die too. So if I was Blueface, I'd be very careful.
She said Ronnie's about to die in Blueface.
Because you're going to die before I die.
You gonna die before I die.
I just felt it.
I just felt it.
You can feel when somebody about to die. Because when Corona was doing that weird shit, I told him, you're going to die.
What the fuck?
Not because I wished it on him. It's just you can tell where people is going. Or if you got a gift or discernment, you can tell what certain shit is. So when I say the truth, y'all try to paint me like I'm a fucking genie. Or I could just be wishing death on people. No, that's just what it is because that's all you're putting out. You're harming the next individual. Yeah, that's crazy. This is all so crazy. People saying she goes straight to jail. Thanks for posting the incriminating videos. Makes it a lot easier for the police to find. I'll never understand why criminals these days go on the internet.
Yo, put her in jail, yo. Like, why is she even out? Like, put her in jail, bro. She literally just said, I could feel when somebody about to die. Like, I felt it. I knew he was about to die when it happened. And I feel like Blue's up next. Like, bro, put her behind the bars, bro. Put her in jail, bro. Put her in jail. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? This don't make no sense, bro. Shit don't make no sense. So the last video, he made more videos, but I didn't get to them. I might do them. I don't know. Y'all ain't really tuned in, so I don't know if y'all really care to see it for real. Um. So in this video, murk 3 people. This is where Ross expands the story beyond Ronnie Doe. The title makes it sound as though he's claiming Chrisean unalived 3 people. That is not something established by law enforcement, and there are no public murder charges against her, but it's a lot of like weird thingies that add up and surround her, you know? Instead, Ross's argument is that multiple people connected to Chrisean have died under troubling circumstances. He tried to connect these events in a broader narrative looking for recurring patterns rather than presenting proof of criminal responsibility. His focus is on people in or around her life who later died, the timing of those deaths, and the speculation they generated online. The implication is that there may be more to the story than the public currently knows, but he does not present verified evidence establishing that Chrisean committed these crimes. And I gotta just put this in here just so I don't get in trouble. Like I said, this is all alleged, but it's weird. Like these people just ended up dead, and you're around the situation each time. Like yo, it don't make no sense. It's weird. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So this is one of the first victims. I didn't put all of them in there because if I talk too much about it, my video will get demonetized. They'll limit my videos to people that could see. I don't want that to happen, so I didn't put too much in there. But this is the first person,
The first one,
the first body
allegedly on February the 9th, 2017, when May and Atiliano Siasen was killed inside her home. This is the news report.
killed in her home, allegedly by Chrisean. This is the news, verified news.
2-year-old Mayan Adelano Saison was alive Thursday morning when her family members left for work and school from the home on the 3800 block of Perryhurst Place in Nottingham. When her relatives returned at about 5 p.m., They called police. They were called out for a medical emergency, and when they arrived at the home, they found a woman who was on the floor inside the house. She had some sort of trauma to the upper portion of her body.
Trauma to her upper body.
At the scene, police don't know how long she was dead, but in the home with her body was a little girl. They don't believe that the 4-year-old was a witness to the event, but the 4-year-old they do believe was in the house at the time. The 4-year-old is the daughter of the decedent. Police say Chrisean is the mother of multiple children who were part of the group of relatives who discovered her body upon their return to the home. Police don't have any suspects or motives so far, but they are confident about one thing. We don't believe that there is a random killer out there.
No.
We do believe that in one way or another, this woman was an intended victim.
Yes.
Police officials say detectives are waiting for the autopsy results before finalizing what the manner of death was. We're live in Towson, George Lattice, WBAL, TV 11 News. So, excuse me, mind the so what's crazy about this, one, they've got the comments turned off, so that's always a bit suspicious. But basically, there's a lot of information now going around, and I informed you of this in a previous video, okay, that basically r/exposing Chrisean Rock was kind of, going crazy.
Shout out exposing Chrisean. I just posted some stuff in there.
Exposing Chrisean. And there would be a few posts about this murder that tried to connect her to it. Somebody said, has anyone looked into the case of Mayan Atiliana Siasen? Could be a stretch, but it's a cold case in Maryland, and I read somewhere allegedly a suspect was underage and they weren't able to do anything because she was put into a mental facility. They said, and of course...
Chrisean was... Yo, y'all join it, and I'm about to be done.
So I was trying to find the woman's name on the old Reddit. Unfortunately, it was deleted, but yeah, I heard a lot of things behind it being Chrisean. So this was an article that said Siasen was killed from trauma to the upper body. Police believe the killing.
So...
Don't believe the killing was random. She'd been found by the family returning home. Back in 2017, a spokesperson for the police said, we actually need help from the public to give us any information they may have, anything they may have seen, anything they may have heard. Someone said, I remember reading on here that it was a botched burglary and she beat the woman to death. Her godfather got her into an expensive mental hospital. That's why she didn't finish high school. I don't know if any of it's true, but I do vividly remember reading that on here. Plus,
so, basically with that, they said Chrisean was underage at the time. Apparently it was a botched robbery. Things went wrong, and it just went left, and she murked the lady. Rest in peace to her. The daughter was in the house when it happened. Now I don't know if the daughter seen it or not, and we don't know if this was Chrisean or not. But weirdly, she ended up in a mental asylum at that time. The same time, it was a juvenile suspect. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo, like, really put two and two together. I shouldn't even have to be saying this. Like, yo, it's just weird. But supposedly with that is I don't know if I believe this, but they said she escaped the mental asylum. Now we might be getting into cuckoo land, crazy land, I don't know, but it's just weird. Like she was it's an unsolved murder in Baltimore. Like, come on, bro. Like I don't know, man. Maybe Chrisean might be the real grave digger. Like she might be worse than Vaughn for real. Like I don't know. But this is more info about it.
So there's another post going around on the Chrisean Rock subreddit about this incident. It says this is where she supposedly was at after killing a woman.
The mental asylum.
The story, but this is the place, the Shepherd Pratt Townsend campus. And I guess this is like a mental health facility, mental health service, where she apparently. I'm not gonna lie, this is like some Arkham Asylum shit. I didn't know that she was really on this type of stuff like this, but this is terrifying. It says they should have kept her fucking ass in there. Demon. Supposedly she escaped the place and made an appearance to audition live in Blue's house, and that's how it all started.
Escaped and went to Blue Girls Club.
She needs to be stopped. I would like to know more though, because I read somewhere in this subreddit, didn't go into much detail, says of course she did. Demonic little girl was always slithering out of something somehow. That's something I'm interested in, because I believe that shit. She was probably like 18, I don't gotta be in here, and boom, and her and Ronnie took off to LA. So I hate how they seal violent crimes for juveniles when they stay in juvenile court. You can have a murderer right beside you that did time and never know it. At 17-year-olds, you know that robbing and killing someone is wrong. Had she gone to actual prison, Ronnie would be alive, and Junior wouldn't exist. Junior's crazy. Says, yeah, I heard about this too. They put her here instead of jail. Wait, I'm lost killing a woman. Is she charged with murder? I believe it was Ronnie, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, who went on a rant saying that Chrisean killed a woman when she was 17. Sean Malone, a lawyer, and her
Ronnie said this.
likely her real dad got her placed into a juvenile care facility after completion of the required attendance. Her record was expunged. I believe that it was an Asian woman and Crack was making racist jokes, and she actually admitted it. Crack is Crack Sean Rob. She admitted it on a live, ironically, at Sean Malone's house and didn't even realise that she told us. Shortly after this, her and Rory went to LA and she killed a man while they tried to rob him. I believe it was a Hispanic man. His daughters found out that she was close to their neighbourhood last year and threatened her life. They promised they will get her at the right time. They even exposed that Ronnie took the fall for her. Whoa.
Ronnie took the fall for this situation. So Ronnie even came out and said that she was involved with a murder when she was 17. But since she was a juvenile, she got off easy. She had to go to a mental asylum, and once she completed the asylum and everything, her record got expunged. So, like I said, we don't know if this is true. Allegedly, I'm gonna keep on saying allegedly, because we don't know if this is true or not. I don't want to just be putting stuff out there if it's not true. But come on, bro, like this is crazy. This is wild. Now this is another one. Another one. They was in LA with it.
So this is the next alleged murder. Geronimo Lugo Vasquez, age 45, a Latino male who was shot and died Wednesday,
A
July
Latino male that was shot and killed.
2019 in historic South Central, according to LA County Medical Examiner coroner's records. So this is actually terrifying. So there's really not much information on this particular murder, but, okay, in a 2022 incident, Chrisean briefly, apparently, in a 2022 interview, Chrisean briefly talked about the incident, which apparently occurred at her student housing. So look at this is insane.
Yeah, 2019. 2019, that situation with my student housing. I don't even want to speak about that. I don't even know if I can. But basically, we had this whole situation with my school situation. Basically, he went to jail. But we. Dang. It's a lot to get into. Yeah, it's good. Fuck it. Killed it last year at my student housing, bro. Because my student housing was.
She said killed to M-word last year at my student
I killed the nigga last year. Like, yo, they let her get away with this.
Because my student housing was a homosexuality apartment building. So. Yeah, so I'm trying to go to school. I'm trying to run track. And my student housing stopped us for real. So we drove. So first of all, we sold our car. We got money saved up. And then, yeah, so we drove our other car. There's an Acura truck. And then we drove it in 2 days. Then when we got here, the first day we went to Santa Monica Pier, smoked and shit.
So in the same interview, right, later on in this interview, she actually had a slip of the tongue basically explaining how she became a model, and people saying this is more self-snitching. Look at this.
So how did you get into modeling? Like, how did all brands contact you? Like, how long you been doing that for?
So yeah, y'all. Something happened with another robbery attempt. I don't know if Ronnie and like I said, Ronnie has passed away, so he can't defend himself at the moment. I don't know if Ronnie and Chrisean were just going around robbing people left and right, and it was just going wrong, and they were just offing the people when it was done. But she said it right there. I killed the nigga last year. Come on, yo. What other evidence do you need? And I didn't even see nothing about this. She said I killed. Well, he did. Y'all both was there. Something happened, yo. Like something is going on that we don't know about. And listen, like how basically what he's saying is a trail of bad stuff follows Chrisean everywhere she goes. And that goes to show you, like I said in the beginning, if mad stuff keeps happening surrounding your name, when something bigger arises, you're going to be more inclined to believe that bigger situation that's going on. So she can't be mad at us for seeing everything and being like, "Oh yeah, this is true. I believe it." Like she can't be mad at us because look at everything that's behind you. Why are you on that? Why? Why are you on that interview saying I killed the nigga last year? Why? Huh? Like it just don't make no sense. Like it's weird. And I didn't even see nothing about this anywhere. I never seen nothing about it. So I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But allegedly Ronnie took the fall for it. But we never seen nothing about it. But if that's the case, like yo, all these situations, Ronnie took the fall or something, and then you just go ahead and unalive him like that. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, the spot she got reserved in hell, she got the hottest spot, like the hottest, warmest, fieriest spot. I'm telling you, like, yo, she better get ready, cause listen, and like I said, everything in this video is allegedly. Y'all not about to get me on no defamation. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Everything I'm saying is alleged, alleged. But y'all could do the research yourself. Y'all could search this up. Search in Chrisean Rock bodies. Like, yo, do your research and see what y'all come back with. You feel me? Like, it's not that hard to see what's going on. See the plays. But yeah, right? With all that being said, is Chrisean Rock innocent? We don't know. We don't know if Chrisean is innocent, but it's not pointing to her being innocent. It's pointing the other way. Things are looking left more than they're looking right. You know? And I don't know, man. I don't know. But Trap Lil Ross, I ain't gonna lie, he doing a real good job documenting everything. If y'all want more detailed explanations about all these situations, definitely check in with bro. I was just doing a breakdown of what he was talking about for real, for real. The first video I did real good. We had 40 people watching. The highest we had for this one was 13. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for real. You know, if y'all want to see another video about this, I'll do a more detailed breakdown. Like I said, this is just me talking about Ross's video, so it's not really like how I did it the first time. But if y'all want to see it, I'll do it again. But I don't know if y'all are really interested this time. I might switch the topic and go to something else, but I appreciate everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we're gonna have more live streams coming soon. This is just the beginning, and as more info come out, more things happen, more evidence pops up, we gonna be on it. I'm telling you, we're gonna be on it for sure. But thank you again for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace.